Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ash and I live full-time out of that camper van. We are currently making our drive from Durango to Silverton, and I think tomorrow we're going to do the drive from Silverton to Twin Lake. But this is a pull-off on the side of the road and it is gorgeous. I can't believe there's snow. In Phoenix, it hit 105 today and I'm standing in snow. That's insane. This place is so gorgeous. I have loved every part of Colorado so far. Everything has been amazing. So I just passed through Silverton and I followed the main road literally until I got to the spot. That was by chance. I didn't pick a camping spot tonight. I should have, but I didn't. So I just kept driving and it turned into a dirt road, and dirt road happened to have a camping spot. So I can't really complain about that. But it is 7 o'clock. I am starving. I tried to get food in Silverton, but everything closes at 8. And oh, I'm wrong. The time's later than that. It's 8:18 because of time change, and everything closed at 8. Even the grocery store closed at 8. So I'm just going to make some barbecue chicken sandwiches because I love those and hang out here. This campsite's really pretty. There's literally water around the entire perimeter on the left side. So I'm excited to be here. I'm starving, so I'm gonna make some chicken.
In the corner of the crowded room, your eyes meet mine. Conversations fill the air, lost in space and time. I don't ask for your name, it's already carved in the air. I won't light the flame, it's already burning when you are near.
Campsite prettier than I realized last night. There's so much water, it's insane. The goal today is to take the $1 Million Road up to Ouray, I believe is how you pronounce it. I tried to Google it, and just check out that area too. I didn't realize this town was so high. It's like 9,700 feet or something. That is the highest elevation I've ever camped in, which is insane. It is hard to breathe, and that did make taking a shower a little more work than it should have been. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous to take the road just because I've seen videos of people taking the road. I think going from south to north, I will be on the inside rock wall and not on the edge. Really hoping that's true. So I don't want to be on the edge. But I'm still excited to see what it looks like and get to experience it. I guess the next town is meant to be like America, Switzerland, which will be really cool to see. I don't know if I want to camp there or if I want to camp in the town over. I haven't decided yet. I guess it just depends on this weather, even if I go. It's getting pretty windy. It's meant to have been raining a chunk of today and it hasn't yet. I'm hoping it doesn't rain because I do want to take that road and get it over with, just to say I've done it and not have to do it again. I don't know, it could not be bad. The road from Durango to Silverton wasn't my favorite either. I did get to see moose, so I'm pretty excited about that. I guess I'm just excited to see what else is out here, what more there is to see. Every campsite I've seen is beautiful. This one's even really pretty, and it was just by chance. Like I can't believe Colorado has so much, but maybe that's just because I'm so used to being in the desert. We have a lot of camping in the desert too, don't get me wrong, but just the amount of trees and water that you have here is insane.
my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down.
Wait, don't you want to be in it? I lost my dog. Yeah, good boy. So I guess we're off the $1 Million Road. I'm hoping it's one of those things. I'm hoping it's one of those things that the internet makes out to be terrifying, but actually isn't terrifying. You have a lot of opinions today.
That without my love for the ocean, I would be no one, no one. You're holding my mind in a tight grip when I walk all over you, and your blood is in the water as you go straight through my heart, through my without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. I guess my love is for the ocean, not for you. No, not for you.
Had to pull over to get the drone, but I am excited to see how that looks because it was really pretty while driving. It was also kind of terrifying because, I mean, you're on a mountain. I mean, sweet tart ropes. They're really good. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. So far, I will say the drive from Silverton to Ouray is not terrible. I think the worst part of the drive of like cliff edge is coming up, and I'm going to be on the inside of the mountain. As far as I can tell, I'm 3.9 miles away from the town. So I think the scariest part's done. I'm parked by a waterfall, which is gorgeous. I'm eating candy. I've seen so many deer, which is terrifying. Because there's certain parts of these, if like a deer pulled out in front of you, like where do you go? You don't go anywhere. This might honestly be the prettiest pull-off I've ever been to. 2 waterfalls. Do I have to move to Colorado? It's amazing how much water is here. Like you'll be driving down a regular road and there's just water flowing next to it casually. I've spent 9 years in Arizona. This is mind-blowing to me. So my goal today was to drive all of the $1 Million Highway and then get to a bigger town so that I could buy groceries, do laundry, find water, just like typical things you have to do when you're traveling like this. However, I got to Ouray. I realized I was saying it wrong. And this place is so cute. I think I'm just gonna camp here tonight and check out the town tomorrow. I will say $1 Million Road was scary, but I don't think it was terrible. From Silverton to Ouray, I think it was like the last 6 miles were like the crazy cliff. From that direction, the crazy cliffs, you're on the inside. So it's not terrible. I don't know how I would feel driving back, but it wasn't bad going the other direction. I thought I would explain. So we've been out for a little over a week, I believe, at this point, and I still have like 50% water. Power is fine, everything's fine, but there's no way to stay in Ouray or near Ouray without staying at a campsite. And I think technically this is the only one you can stay at. So I just paid for the night. We have access to showers, bathrooms, water, electricity, So I don't think I'm gonna have to plug in, which will be very nice because then I can give the van like a good clean. I've been avoiding scrubbing out the shower for a while now because of, you know, limited water. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm also excited because I'm curious to see if we're gonna see any bears. I ran into one of our neighbors. They actually said that they saw bears earlier at the trash can. So now I'm a little nervous to be at the campsite. They said they seemed friendly. I don't know what that means for a bear. Whatever. I'm just excited that I can do laundry and shower in like one localized place for the night and then wake up and go check out downtown tomorrow. Can't complain.
Under the palm trees in the California sun, sand underneath our feet, the morning's just begun. I don't remember much from the night before, just from that human touch, and now I want more.
Let's wash laundry, buds.
And now my memory slowly coming back, cracks a smile upon my face, then it all turns black.
I will say $1 Million Road was scary, but I don't think it was terrible. From Silverton to Ouray, I think it was like the last 6 miles were like the crazy cliffs. And from that direction, the crazy cliffs, you're on the inside. So it's not terrible. I don't know how it would feel driving back, but it wasn't bad going the other direction.
I want to get away somewhere over yonder. Life comes and fades away like a bruise on your skin. Blue sky above yellow ground, like leaves I keep on falling through the cracks in the streets tonight. I wanna walk right out of this world. So long, so long, so long, so long, I'll see you someday. So long, so long, so long. Now it's time for me to go. I can see this is not what you wanted. You know I really thought this through. I can't see this going any other way. There's so much beauty everywhere, and it's speaking at me through the trees. Although I'm going along there,
Hi, puppers.
through eternity. So
Okay, so I'm having to walk Fitz on like the road behind Main Street, which I think is mostly residential, because I have discovered that my dog, who camps all the time, is kind of a chicken. He doesn't like when there's too many people around. He doesn't like flags, apparently. Like flags on a pole is fine, but flags hanging over a building like down freaks him out. He's been very jumpy. People keep asking to pet him and like he's excited because he wants to get pets, but then the moment they reach out towards him, he like panics, and it leads to it being really awkward, and then I have to tell them sorry because my dog is being weird. We're walking behind everything to make it less awkward for him, because he just wants to go potty. But it's really funny. That's what happens when you take a dog camping too much, I guess. Because even at home, we live in the suburbs, so it's not like he had any of this. And it's not like this place is busy. He's just a chicken. No, I've walked downtown 3 times at this point. It's very cute. Everything opened up apparently in May, which is crazy. It seems like every other store is closed because they close early at like 2, or they close at 8 in their restaurant. And then it seems like every other store, there's nothing in it yet. Like they're still working on them. It's cool, but it's very tourist centered. I wish it was more of a small town and not just so touristy. Every store here is made for a tourist. So the only two things I ended up buying today were local honey and then this. It's just a piece of art. I think the person made a stamp and then stamped it onto the paper, but it's locally made and signed, so I think that's really cute. But I think adding things like this will make it feel more homey because I hate this. This is so stale and ugly. So I think adding art like here or over there, hi dog, will hopefully help make it not look so boring, because I hate the walls here. Oddly enough, of all the stores I went to, I think that was the only store that had local made art. Everything else was printed, pre-made. So I'm glad I was able to find something. Like I said, everything here is so tourist. I wish it was more small town vibes and not so touristy, but it's still really cute and I love the area. I imagine this place is beautiful when it snows because then you'd be surrounded by snow mountains. It's meant to be the Switzerland of America, so that's cool. There's also bears here. There were apparently bears at the campsite that I stayed at, the RV park. My neighbor told me last night she saw them at the trash cans, which is right across from the bathrooms and the laundry mat area. And I was like freaking out and I was nervous because I'm not a fan of bears. I don't know anything about them. I'm still learning about them. Thank you, buddy. He's giving kisses because he wants pets. It's my current situation. But she was saying they were over by the trash cans. They looked friendly, so it's probably fine, which wasn't reassuring to me. But she said they're always here and always hanging out. And then one of the older men who I guess lived there, because he was talking about them like he sees them all the time. He was like, oh yeah, last summer when they were here, they were jumping on top of the trash cans trying to get in them. So yeah, it's just crazy that this area has so many bears that the trash cans are locked and that there's like pictures of like bears all over town. I don't know, I've never dealt with bears, so it's just crazy to me to see how much you have to do. I picked up a pamphlet from the campground that says living with bears and like what you should be aware of and what you shouldn't do and what you can do to stop them and all that kind of stuff. So that was exciting. I did look for bear spray here, which is why I went to the hardware store, but they don't sell bear spray. They only sell air horns, which is slight concern because last night I kept hearing air horns going off, which means there was probably more bears at camp last night. It's so weird.